Hello everyone. So it's 4th of December and I have not made any videos since 1.5 months, I think 1 month. Uh, Majorly it was due to the CAT exam that I was giving, so I need to focus more on my CAT. But I think I made a mistake because I made this commitment that I would be uploading the videos regularly, but I didn't. So that was a mistake, and I think consistency as more as I could emphasize, but it is the most critical thing for me. If I am consistent and if I am in the state of flow, I think I could achieve anything in this world. Like, I have those ability, I have that self belief in myself that I could achieve anything if I have that consistency and consistency with dedicated hard work. So I can do hard work, but it's very difficult for me to maintain consistency over a long period of time. Uh, I don't know if it is because I don't take enough breaks between the tasks that I do, or I take a long break, which I feel is mostly the case because if I break my flow even for one day, then that day gets extended to 7 days, 8 days, or 11 days. Uh, Sometimes maybe a month. So somehow I need to reduce that gap. Like 26th of November was my CAT paper that I prepared for like 4.5 months, you can say. And I did give my best, like apart from the last 15 months, 15 days prior to my exam. So, like the November part from starting to the like 10, 12 days was not a good thing that I did on my part because I could have increased a lot more score if I had been stayed consistent for that while, because I have to restart then again the same process, and it just mentally drains you when you restart again and again because now your flow has been broken, and you are just revising the same concept, so you are not getting an edge over other people. I think this I found out while uh, like noticing what I did during my preparation is, if I stayed consistent, and even if I stayed consistent for like 2 hours, it is much more greater than putting in 15 days with 15 hours of hard work. It would, and that would be scattered around like with one gap, two gap, three days gap between those 15 days. So although the number of hours would be more in the second type of work, like if you do not stay consistent and like you study for 1 hour on one day, then you take gap for 3 days, and then you study for 12 hour one day, then you take gap for 2 days. So there your mental fatigue is more, and if you stay consistent and just put in like 2 3 hours daily, it's it's just so much powerful than taking breaks. So I think that I have realized during this cat operation, and this should be in my regular lifestyle now, that I shouldn't afford take I do not want myself to be in that situation where there is limited time, but I keep wasting that time in taking these small breaks. So yeah, 26 was my cat, and it didn't went well because I think my strategy with which I went to the paper was not great. The paper came out to be a lot difficult than thought even by the teachers, and somehow I didn't gauge that paper really well, and I overmarked. That lead me to getting more false negative and reducing my score. And when the cutoffs are lower, I think I estimated to be 20 to 30 marks lower than previous year, which is like a very huge difference. I think 20 marks would be a correct estimate, I think. So if it was on 80, like 99 percentile on 80 marks, it would be close to 60, 62 marks. So round about 20 marks odd. uh, and those who are getting like 150 for like 100 percentile, they would be getting like 100 percentile at 110 or 105 something. So that was the difficulty level of paper. And I went in with a fixed mindset that I need to do these many questions, not able to gauge that the questions are difficult. So even if I do like few questions with great accuracy, my score would have been in a very uh, great position. But nevertheless, the cat has went. Uh, cat. Now my next step. I planned a lot of things like in my head. Regretted not writing it, but what I figured out is that I don't want to go outside India because I think majorly it is a cultural issue rather than being a financial issue. Because I think financially being moving outside is way much lucrative than staying in India, and especially to US and the stronger economies like Germany, all those countries. But it comes with a lot of disadvantage too. But uh, for me personally, I think if given the preference that you earn 30% lesser in India, I would still choose India to be my place because it's my home. I cannot leave this country. It has given me a lot, and I need to pay back to this country um, in any sense that I could. Um, so yeah, that's one thing. The next is that to do prepare for that, but I think in 1 month's time I cannot become super intelligent and get a good marks that would fetch me a very good rank. Even if I fetch a very good rank, I think it would be like putting all my eggs into one basket. Like I would be waiting for a that result to come out, and then the interview process, all these things, and it would generally mean that I would have taken like 1 year of a gap, and I don't want to do be in that phase where I have taken a long year gap because I've taken it during my school days. I didn't felt it was a right step back then. I didn't felt it is a right step today either. But I couldn't do much. So what I have for now is to first find a job, even if it is a low paying job. Just find that job, get into market as early as possible, then figure out different ways as to how I can earn more, or is there any alternative way, or do I need to give exams of CAT or such examination where I could figure out uh, my next steps. But for now, it's basically looking out for jobs, looking for freelance opportunities, anything I can get. Uh, One message for today is like today was Anushka's birthday, so happy birthday, Anushka. She turned 13, so teen years comes with a lot of, you can say, self doubt, with a lot of self realization, and it is a time where an individual develops a lot of his personality that would carry him forward. So I wish that she gains a lot in these years and makes a personality that improves her to grow and stay happy. So yeah, that's all for today, and I think I would stay consistent. Telling out in public, I think it would be a whole 365 days goal to stay consistent. I don't know if taking breaks is essential, but I think if it is taking breaks, then it should be between that day, not that entire week. I should be taking breaks, and especially in the condition where I am, like no jobs, I can't really afford to take long breaks because that would mean me delaying a lot of my potential hours where I could earn, where I could gain advantage, and where I could learn a lot, going vain in just taking breaks, restarting again, and everything. So yeah, that's all for today. I feel really tired. It's close to 2:30 p.m. and hope to see you guys tomorrow with a better energy level, with a better approach toward life, and with a big positive mindset. I do regret that I didn't record videos for so long. that was a big mistake because I think it was more productive when I was recording videos, when I was talking to myself, conveying the ideas that was in my head. It becomes easier for me to, at the end of the day, uh, just know where I stand today and whether I am improving or not. So yeah, that's all for today. Hope I stay consistent, and I will remain consistent. I am telling this. I subconsciously am inducing this thing that I need to stay consistent, stay healthy, stay physically, mentally fit, and also give time when it is required to family and all those things. Because if I look, I found in a study that the amount of time that anyone is giving in today's day and age, and especially when he's working, when his parents are most vulnerable because uh, they are getting old, they need their assistance. It's very less. So I just wanted to spend, if God has given me this opportunity in terms of an unemployment, but it's still I am getting close to my family, especially my mom and dad. So just utilize this opportunity to the best that I could. Talk to them as much as I could, spend a lot of time with them, help them in any way possible. Uh, Maybe in cleaning, dusting, getting what the new ideas they could explore, about new opportunities in business they could venture into. Um, yeah, and just be a nice kid as they expect me to be, and as I want myself to deliver. So yeah, that's all for today. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.